More than 20,000 fans at T-Mobile Arena and millions watching on pay-per-view will be treated to a stacked undercard lineup in support of the September 16 showdown between Lineal and Ring Magazine middleweight world champion Canelo Alvarez 4,911, 34 KOS and WBC WBA IBF IBO middleweight world champion Gennady Golovkin 370, 33 KOS. In the co-main event, Joseph Jojo Diaz, Jr. 240, 13 KOS of South El Monte, Calif, will take an important step towards a world title opportunity when he takes on Jorge Pilon Lara 2,902, 21 KOS of Guadalajara, Mexico in a 12-round WBC featherweight title eliminator. The Canelo vs. Golovkin undercard will feature some of boxing's best contenders and rising stars. The fans will be in for a treat and won't want to miss the action, said Oscar De La Hoya, chairman and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. From Jojo Diaz to Randy Caballero, Diego De La Hoya, Virgil Ortiz, and Marlon Esparza, Golden Boy Promotions has stacked the undercard with some of the toughest fighters in the sport today that are determined to put on great fights for the fans. It's a dream come true to be fighting in the co-main event of the Canelo vs. Golovkin card, said Joseph Diaz, Jr. I finally get the opportunity to fight for a title eliminator. I've been waiting my whole life to become a world champion. On September 16, I'm going to give it everything I got, for all my fans out there. I haven't seen too much of Joseph Diaz, but I know that helps a tough opponent, said Jorge Lara. I also know that he participated in the 2012 Olympic Games in London. More than anything else, I know that we have to give a great fight, and I hope that he throws punches and brawls. Also on the pay-per-view telecast will be a battle between two undefeated contenders in the Golden Boy stable. Former IBF World Bantamweight Champion Randy El Matador Caballero 240, 14 KOS will face WBC Youth World Super Bantamweight Champion Diego De La Hoya 190, 9 KOS in a 10-round Super Bantamweight battle for Caballeros NABF Super Bantamweight title. I am so happy and grateful for the opportunity that Golden Boy Promotions has given me, said Randy Caballero. I promise to all my friends, family and fans that I will put on a great performance come September 16. I'm very motivated and excited for another great opportunity on the biggest boxing event in some time, said Diego De La Hoya. Fights like this one versus Caballero are what bring out the best in me, and I guarantee I will give it my all to put on a great show for the fans. I'd like to thank Golden Boy Promotions, my manager, and Team DDLH for the continued support. See you September 16, opening the pay-per-view telecast. Lightweight contenders Ryan Blue Chip Martin 190, 11 KOS, and Francisco Rojo 202, 13 KOS of Mexico City, Mexico will battle it out for Ryan's WBC Continental Americas and the vacant WBA Intercontinental Lightweight titles. I realize there are a lot of big fights that can be made right now in the lightweight division, said Ryan Martin. There are a lot of projections and talks for me to be a part of some of those bigger fights, but right now I have to get past Rojo. Preparations are going good, and I will be as sharp as ever on that night. My team is amazing, and my trainers are pushing me really hard. It is an honor to be fighting on the same Mexican Independence Day weekend card as the great Canelo Alvarez, said Francisco Rojo. It's going to be a great night for Mexico when we both leave the ring with all the belts wrapped around us. Ryan Martin is one of the fastest rising stars of the lightweight division, said Tom Leffler, promoter of Gennady Golovkin. This battle between two hungry top 10 contenders is a great addition to the card and an exciting way to open the pay-per-view telecast. The non-televised undercard is stacked with action-packed bouts featuring Golden Boy Promotions' strongest contenders and prospects. Jesus Rojas 2,512, 18 KOS of Caguas, Puerto Rico and Claudio Marrero 221, 16 KOS of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic will clash in a 12-round fight for the vacant WBA featherweight title. Virgil Ortiz 60, 6 KOS of Dallas, Texas will take on Cesar Valenzuela 71, 2 KOS of Phoenix, Arizona, in a scheduled 6-round super lightweight fight. Marlon Esparza, the 2012 Olympic bronze medalist, will take on Tanya Kozma 561, 1 KO of Denver, Colorado. Sergey Bohachuk 40, 4 KOS of Los Angeles will fight in a scheduled 4-round welterweight fight against an opponent that will be named shortly in the evening's first bout. Canelo vs. Golovkin is a 12-round fight for the middleweight championship of the world presented by Golden Boy Promotions and GGG Promotions and sponsored by Tecate-born Bold Hennessy, Never Stop, Never Settle, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices, Everyday Fred Lawyer Insurance, Interjet, Thor Ragnarök, Fathom Events, Zesna Bank and Capital Holdings. The event will take place Saturday, September the 16th at T-Mobile Arena and will be produced and distributed live by HBO pay-per-view beginning at a special time of 8:00 p.m. ET 500 p.m. PT. Tickets for the closed-circuit telecast of Canelo vs. Golovkin at Bellagio Resort Casino, MGM Grand Hotel Casino, Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, The Mirage Hotel Casino, Monte Carlo Resort and Casino, New York Hotel Casino, Luxor Hotel and Casino and Circus Las Vegas are priced at $75, not including applicable fees. All seats are general admission and are currently on sale. Tickets may be purchased at any MGM Resorts International box office by phone with a major credit card at 18,007,453,000 or online at www.ticketmaster.com. Tags Saul Alvarez Golovkin vs. Canelo Gennady Golovkin photos.